I'm just trying to make sure that I make it easier to get myself to that point, not necessarily like all the way over here where I'm just like over here looking like a pinup doll. However, I am trying to make sure I do enough to where I am still feeling like I got myself up and that I've made myself look very pretty and everything. So, hi there, hippies. It's Courtney Shavante, and I'm back with week 2 of Manifesting Reality. So, I'm super excited to be here this week with you guys. I'm really doing my best to be consistent in everything. Usually, I film these on, well, I've been trying to stick to filming these on Saturday and everything, but today is Sunday, and I'm getting it filmed, and it probably will not be uploaded by 6 p.m. by the time I want it, but I'm being okay with that and everything. I'm trying not to be such a perfectionist. But yeah, so this is, like I said, week 2 of Manifesting Reality. So I'm going to go ahead and run through the stats right quick because I said I'm going to start with that moving forward. So that way, that can just be out the way and everything. And then we can just kind of jump into what went on this week and kind of like my highlights and everything and what I pulled from it, very similar to last week. So if you didn't catch last week, make sure you do go check that out for me. If you are on YouTube, it's easy to find. I have a whole little playlist for Manifesting Reality XO. Just go find it on there. But if you're listening on Spotify, Apple, or anything else, Anchor, something like that, then yeah, like everything should be listed right there for you. Feel free to check out last week's episode so that way you know what I'm talking about regarding this week. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into these stats right quick. So, at the beginning of this week, which was June 5th, this week is going to run from June 5th through June 11th of 2022. So, for YouTube followers, YouTube subscribers, I had started with 2,717. I am ending with 2,753. So I gained almost 40, so it looks like about 35, 36 maybe. Looks like I gained 36 followers, so that's really good. On Instagram, I started with 1,163 and I ended with 1,161. People are really fickle on Instagram, and to be honest, I don't post as consistently as I should. So, yeah, I'm not really going to see too much growth there. TikTok, though, I think I've made maybe 4 TikToks or so, and I started the week with at 55, and I am ending it at 61. So yeah, make sure that you are following me on all those accounts and everything. It'll be linked in the show notes and also be in the caption below, so that way you guys know where to follow me. Make sure you go support and everything. You hear me on here hollering about all my stats and my follower count. Go add to the count so you can help me out. And so that way people are even more inspired to listen to my journey and everything. And we can grow together. Hit me back on TikTok. Like, I'm really new on there. Like, I'm following everybody back on TikTok, so hit me up there. All right, so on Sunday, June 5th, what I did that day was that's when I actually premiered the flea market video. I've gotten some really good response regarding that. A lot of you guys were, really considering that option and everything. It's a really great starter option. So I'm glad I was able to kind of cover that for you guys. I was able to show you guys a really simple way of setting up at the flea market and everything. So that way, you can go ahead and make some extra money, get some quick cash, because the great thing about the flea market is that it's cheap. It's easy to go ahead and get a table. There's typically not a wait or anything like that. And then, you get all your cash same day. So same day sales are great because you get the money right there in your hand. Like, it's awesome. I also uploaded week 1 of the podcast at 6 p.m. So that Sunday I did actually hit my 6 p.m. mark. And I also was introduced to a new concept, such as the call not such as, is called the 8 income streams. And we're going to be talking about that a little bit later and everything. But yeah, I was really excited to come across that and everything. I was watching a video by Vanessa Lau. I think I might have mentioned her on here before, but if you don't follow her, you definitely should. She gives a lot of great business tips, business advice, and she has a Creator to CEO course and everything. Totally dope, but she gives out a lot of free content on her YouTube, and her YouTube content has been very, like, it's been very beneficial for me. I followed a lot of her tips. But yeah, the 8 income streams, I know we've all heard of, that, seen that meme talking about the average millionaire has 7 sources of income, but nobody really talks about, what that income is made out of, because we all know a millionaire doesn't necessarily have 7 jobs that they're clocking into, right? All right, so yeah, I want to jump into that a little bit more. But Monday, June 6th, I did some pouring of molds, and I also started prepping some orders. I also did a retwist in my hair, as you guys can see right now. I just have it twisted up still because I'm trying to get the most bang for my buck and everything. Like, I don't like retwisting my hair all the time. Like, it's so annoying, even though it's easily like most simple style I've ever worn before in my life. But I still don't care to sit here and have to retwist every month, just because it takes me like about 3 to 4 hours to do the whole thing, especially since I'm doing my own head and everything. And yeah, it's just a process. So I went ahead, I finished that up, so that way I'm able to make sure that I'm staying ready to be shot, as far as, like, with the camera and everything. Of course, I'm trying to stay film ready, because you guys know that I've been trying to work on my social media presence and everything. So I feel like a big part of that, especially with being a woman and everything, you have to make sure that you're very presentable at all times and everything. You know how that goes. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm doing a little bit more. Even right now, I feel like I should be doing a little bit more, just to, I don't know. Like, I really don't, I guess, reach a bigger audience. But then again, it kind of runs into the whole thing of, do I really want to feel like I have to put on a performance every time I jump on camera? And I honestly don't at all. Like, not even a little bit. So I'm really trying to find some middle ground with that, because I don't want to walk around looking like a Barbie doll all day either. It's like, it's tiring. Like, that much maintenance is very tiring. So I choose not to do it. But I also like to, make myself look like something, because one, it makes me feel good, and two, like, it just kind of helps set the tone. Oopsie, my bad. Okay, so my memory got full, so I had to go remove some stuff, but I am back. But basically, yeah, I was just saying that the second thing was that I feel like it really kind of sets the tone for the day. I feel like when you take that extra step to go ahead and make yourself more presentable and everything, and just kind of do a little, you don't have to go overboard, but when you just do a little bit to kind of make you feel like you've actually gotten yourself ready for the day, then from there, everything else just gets so much easier, I feel like. So I'm just trying to make sure that I make it easier to get myself to that point, not necessarily like all the way over here where I'm just like over here looking like a pinup doll. However, I am trying to make sure I do enough to where I am still feeling like I got myself up and that I've made myself look very pretty and everything. So yeah, like, making sure I keep my hair retwisted is part of that game. So I went ahead and took care of that. And it also makes it easier for me to get these shots off and everything. I think I covered that though. I just want to make sure that I'm able to start filming or start recording whenever I feel ready. I don't ever want to pick up the camera and be like, oh my gosh, I don't think I should be on camera right now. You know? All right. So that's what I did on Monday. On Tuesday, I continue prepping orders. I got a couple shipped out and everything. I also planned some video content for 2 different videos. One you have seen. I actually uploaded I'm sorry, not uploaded. When did I upload that one? Yikes. Okay, I don't remember when I uploaded it, but I know it's up right now. It is my shipping video, basically how to ship your items as a crafter, and also how to create an unboxing as well. So we kind of went over like why it's important to create the unboxing, who should create one, and just different things that you can do to keep your packages safe, things that you can do at different phases of your business too to make sure that you're getting things done in a timely manner and everything, and just making sure that you create a seamless customer experience. So definitely check that out if you are new to business and you're just getting started with shipping and everything. Even if you're not new to business, you might, learn some tips or anything, because I did definitely drop a gem in there that a lot of people don't know about USPS. So like I said, make sure you do check out my shipping video, how to, ship your crafts and everything, so that way you can get all that juicy info. All right, so Thursday, that was June 9th. I pretty much just rested that day. Um, I yeah, I just rested. I needed to, get some rest. I work pretty much every day and everything. Granted, my work isn't super strenuous every day, but I do pretty much work every day. So that day, I just kind of took some time to rest, reflect, chill, relax, all that good stuff, like living my best life. And Friday, June 10th, that's when I poured a few more molds. I got some more orders together and everything. I also continue reflecting on the 8 income streams. I wanted to do a little bit more research, just because after watching Vanessa's video, it kind of got me started. But I really want to do a deep dive with that and just like kind of see how I can apply that and how it looks applying um, those different tactics as a more feminine business brand. Because remember, we're not trying to, grind it out like the men. That's not what we got going on over here. We're still trying to live our softest and best life over here while still building an empire. Okay? Like that's what we got going on this way. All right, so yeah, I just continue reflecting on that. Yesterday on Saturday, that was June 11th. I did get some orders shipped out and everything. So basically, all the molds I had poured, I was able to, get those pulled out, pulled, trimmed, and then I got those packaged and sent out. I'm still ordering. Well, that day I kind of ordered some more stuff for the mystery boxes because I ran out of the temporary tattoos I included in there. So that since that's one of the things that is described as coming inside the mystery box, I can't send out mystery boxes without it. So I went ahead and got some order. Those will be here Monday, so that way anyone who has a mystery box that's currently waiting for one, they will have the tracking for that by Tuesday at the latest. Monday or Tuesday at the latest. Um, yeah. I got a workout in that day, but I've been working out pretty consistently. I've been, pretty good with that. I'm not doing it as often as I want to yet, but I'm still going and I'm still hitting it at least 3 to 4 times a week. So, I'm happy with that because it's a start and it's helping me out and it's putting me in a better mood and everything. So that way I just feel better about taking things on, and things such as scaling my business or anything don't seem quite as daunting. It's like after I finish my morning workouts, I'm like, I can do anything. So I take that energy and I put it, where I need it to go. I also went out after I finished everything. I tried to get it done really early. I got finished around 1 or so. From there, I was able to get ready, and then I actually went out with the poet I was telling you guys about in my last video. So make sure you go check that out. We discussed looking out for opportunities wherever they may arise and everything. All right, so this week we went out. Yesterday we went out. We were going to go to the anniversary of this store that opened 2 years ago. but they end up getting that they end up canceling that due to the weather and everything. However, there was a Caribbean fest downtown, so I went with her along with her friend and everything. We met up down there. We had a really good time and everything. I really enjoyed myself. I've been making sure I put myself out there more and trying to do better about making friends as an adult, because although I'm not on the whole no new friends thing, I'm definitely more selective these days about my friends. The people I have now, like, I have enough party friends. I have enough friends to sit there and, pull up with. I have all the friends that I need to, do all the fun stuff and everything. Well, not all the fun stuff, you know what I mean. I have fun friends, basically. I have my mommy friends. I got all that covered. But I'm really looking for some more business friends, like people who are like, living their best life friends. It's like I'm in a different phase of my life, so I really been trying to attract those people and everything. You know how it goes. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. All right, I guess no one remembers that too much. Everyone got caught up on no new friends, but we embrace new friends over here because we understand that new friends come with new opportunities, because as adults, we are not out here making friends just because, little petty stuff like you guys like the same crayon color. It's like now we're picking out friends because, oh, okay, like me and you are, you and I are both very interested in like mental health and bettering others. So we go out and do these type of events where it's focused around mental health and stuff like that. So you're just making friends that are more in alignment with more just the values that you have as you grow and you mature. So yeah, that happened and it was a good time. Ended up going to this spot named Wet Willie's. Y'all know I'm not a drinker. I ended up getting a slushy. I was in bed by 8 o'clock. I was supposed to get back up with them after checking on my son, but yeah, I was in bed by 8 and knocked out. Didn't even realize that I woke up. It was completely dark out, and then I just sit there. I was like, damn, I did it again. I'm always falling asleep and missing everything. Like, it's so my MO. But yeah, working on it. Maybe I should just start doing what was technically a day party. Anyway, I'm just going to become more content with the fact that I am no longer the night owl that I once was. And I need to be in bed, baby. I need to be in bed. All right, so that's pretty much like my whole week and everything, and what went down and whatnot. So I guess this week, what I've really been focused on is trying to find ways to scale my business without really overextending myself. I'm at a spot now where, I've accumulated a nice community and everything, and it's getting stronger, it's growing as well, but I feel like the foundation of it is really solid now. I feel like it's pretty understood what my mission is and who I am. I feel like y'all have a pretty good grip on my personality and everything. You're going to see more and stuff, and you're going to get to know me more. But I feel like y'all have a really good foundation of who I am and whatnot. And I really want to start growing and expanding off of that. So, part of the reason why I'm interested in the eight income streams is because I'm looking to diversify like my income. Like, I don't want it to just all be me putting in work and everything and then not being able to really do nothing else just because I have so much going on already. Right now I'm looking for the screenshot that I took for you guys. Well, that I took for myself, really, but also for you. I'm gonna try to put it into this video as well when I do the editing, so if you guys are seeing the video version, you'll be able to see it, but if not, we're gonna go over it. Yeah, so the eight income streams, I'm just going to kind of tell you what they all are. We're not going to go really in depth into this, but I do plan on doing a video later once I do a bit more research on the topic and I feel like I can elaborate it on a bit more. That's when I'm going to get on here and just kind of go over it more and kind of go more in depth into each income stream. All right, so first we have earned income, and that is income from working a job. We have profit income, which is second, that is income from buying and selling. Three, we have interest income, income from lending money. Four, we have residual income, when you continue to get paid after the work is done. Five, we have dividend income, and that's income from owning stocks. Six, we have rental income, income from renting a house. Seven, we have capital gains, and that's assets increasing in value. And eight, we have royalty income, income from others using your ideas. Now, like I said, we're not going to jump too deep into like what these all are and everything, but I do definitely encourage you to do your research and everything if this is something that's like really calling to you, because a lot of people talk about scaling and building more income streams, but they don't necessarily talk about how. So you guys are going to see me discover these eight income streams along with learning how to implement them. However, by looking at them all now, earned income is something I'm sure we're all familiar with because that's income from working a job. I no longer have earned income. It's been almost a year since I haven't worked a job, and even that job was very short lived. When I quit my big job, that was over 2 years ago now. So that's a whole nother story within itself, and we can definitely get into that. But the income that I have currently would be profit income. That's income from buying and selling, and also because, okay, back up right quick. The profit income, that's buying and selling. So I have my craft store. I buy and sell molds and luxury crafting supplies, so that way you guys have them available to make different things with. I also sell my products and stuff too, so that would be considered profit income. The other one that I have would be residual income. Residual income would be pretty much my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel would be residual income because once I do the YouTube video, that work is pretty much done from that point. I put the video up and then it just continues viewing and viewing. If someone watches my video 2 years later, I still get paid off the work that I did 2 years ago. And I've been very focused on building this income stream because I knew that once I got this ball rolling, then from there I would be able to kind of focus more on other ones and everything. So although I wasn't always familiar with the eight income streams, I knew that I needed residual income. I knew for a fact that I needed residual income because I saw the gift and the blessing that that would be in my life. So I'm also working on getting the podcast taken care of now. So that's what I'm talking to you guys on now. So with the podcast, I'm hoping to monetize that and everything once I hit the benchmarks and what and everything. So that way that will be another form of residual income for me. I'm not sure exactly what my next form of income is going to be. I would really like to, get some capital gains going, to be completely honest. Like, that would be great if someone could, give me a Chanel bag so I could, like, just let it sit here and make money for it as I take pictures on the internet. If there's anyone interested in sending that, just reach out. My email's below. Yeah. I'm also interested in making sure that I think I want to work on some royalty income, to be completely honest. That's probably going to be another thing that I focus on. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to look as far as me implementing that into my business, but it's definitely something that, something I got on the forefront of my mind and everything, and something that I do want to work on. So yeah, like that's pretty much like, what I've been going through this week, what I did, and kind of my thought process and where things are heading. I'm going to make sure that I get this uploaded. It's going to get uploaded today still, because I still want to, make sure I'm on track with these Sunday uploads. So even if it's not by 6 p.m., I do want to make sure that these weekly little vlogs, podcast episodes are up for you guys every Sunday, so that way you can see it Sunday. And then even if you aren't a Sunday watcher, it'll be available for, your Monday mornings. A lot of people start their day on Mondays. So if you do want to start your day with Courtney Shavante, you have the option. All right, hippies. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Manifesting Reality. This is week 2. I'm going to catch you guys next week on week 3. Again, thanks so much for joining me, and thank you so much for your support. I will catch you guys next time. Mwah. Bye now.